Hey, what is up, you guys? I have a tag video for you guys. I feel like it's an older tag, that I just kind of discovered while looking up tag video ideas. But I haven't seen anybody do the tag. This is the 7 Deadly Sins of Beauty tag. And basically, there's questions based on the 7 deadly sins, which are greed, wrath, gluttony, sloth, pride, lust, and envy. First of all, I am not religious in any sense of the word, so I picked this tag basically just strictly based on I thought the questions were, kind of interesting and fun. It has nothing to do with the 7 deadly sins or whatever. But yeah, not that you guys really needed to know, but just in case you were wondering, I just like the questions, so I just picked this tag to do today. So yeah, let's get started. The first one is greed, and that question says, what is your most expensive beauty item and what is your most inexpensive? So, okay, for expensive, I had a really hard time because I don't really remember the prices of a lot of the products, and even if I did, they were around pretty much the same range. But the most recent product that I've gotten that is pretty expensive is the Urban Decay Vice 2 palette. While I love this palette, I do think that it was, priced pretty high. It was $59. Granted, I got it during their friends and family sale, so I got it for a little bit cheaper. I don't want to blind you guys, but I'd like to show you the palette. There it is. There we are. Hi. But this is what it looks like. It was, like I said, it was $59 retail. Like I said, I got it for sale. But it is, an expensive palette right here. And then as far as inexpensive, I picked 2 things, but they're kind of the same. They're just e.l.f. blushes. I feel like these are really inexpensive. They're $3 each, and the quality of these is amazing. I have this one here in Pink Passion, and it's a really bright, like almost neon pink, as you can see the light. I'm trying to get it so that the light catches it, but blended out, it is really, like, nice, and it blends very easily. So I really like that one. And then I do have Fuchsia Fusion, which is just a really shimmery, lighter pink, almost fuchsia color. There's a lot of glitter in this one. So if you like shimmery blushes, this is the one for you. But these are the only 2 that I have, and they're $3 each. And I think they are a steal for the quality that you can get out of these. Question number 2 has to do with the sin of wrath. And it says, which beauty products do you have a love-hate relationship with? So, while I feel this question would be really easy to answer, it took me a while to really think about what I don't like. Because if I don't like something, I usually, either get rid of it or give it away or something. So, I really had to think about this, but my answer will probably surprise a lot of you guys if you watch me on a regular basis, because I used to rave about this product, and it is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Airbrush Foundation. This product is awesome in so many ways. It's a loose powder foundation that you use with a flat kabuki brush, and I have the one from Tarte made specifically for this foundation. What's cool about it is that on the inside there's a netting part, so that you press your brush into the netting, you pick up the powder on the brush, and none of the powder, gets anywhere. It's not a messy, loose powder. The thing with this is that, I own a primer. When I use this lately, I've been putting the primer on first, and then putting this on, and it has been sticking fairly well. The problem with this is that, like, midday or night, when I want my foundation to be, kind of still lasting, it turns out to be pretty patchy looking, and I feel like a lot of it, if not all of it, has worn off from my face. Oh my gosh, I just spilled some of the powder. That is why it's good that there's a netting. but the netting didn't help me in this case. But yeah, I feel like it's super patchy everywhere, and like I don't know if it's just because I'm running out of this powder, and I'm getting to the bottom, so it's harder to pick up the powder. You have to really like tap on the bottom to get the powder to come up to the netting. So I don't know if I'm just picking up less product or what. Like I said, I do really like this foundation. It's just, I don't know, it's just getting to the point where I found others that are better, and now I'm like questioning why I was raving about this product. But I'm almost done with it, and I probably will not repurchase it when I finish it. Question number 3 kind of made me laugh. It's for the sin of gluttony, and it is, what is your most delicious beauty product? Last I remembered, I don't eat my beauty products, but there are ones that smell really good, like the Chocolate Soleil bronzer from Too Faced, for example, is one that smells really good. I don't own that bronzer anymore. Mine was like getting kind of gross and stuff, so I got rid of it. But I did remember this little baby right here. This is the MAC Viva Glam Nikki 2 lipstick. And I only bought this because Trisha Paytas bought it a while ago and she wore it in a video, and I was like, I want that lipstick. But it looks like this. It's a lavender color that really doesn't flatter me whatsoever. I don't know why I picked this up, but it smells like cotton candy and it's delicious. It smells really like sweet and nice. I love it so much just for the smell. It just smells so good. So good. But yeah, this is my most like delicious beauty product, I guess. Number 4, sloth. What beauty product do you neglect due to laziness? Now, I have 2 here. One that I'm really sad because if the person that I think is watching this watches this, I'm gonna feel really bad. But the first one is not from that person, and it's the That Gal primer from Benefit. Like I said, this is my primer that I use underneath the Tarte foundation, and I bought this primer like last year because I was like, everybody uses primer. I gotta get a primer for my face. But I just don't use it. I only use it when I use that powder foundation because I feel that it needs the extra boost of the primer. But I feel like it's just an extra step in my makeup that I don't have the time for, or that I just don't want to do. But I mean, it is a good product. I don't know how well it brightens as it says it's supposed to do on the packaging, but it is a good product. I just am lazy and decide that I don't want to use a primer in the mornings, so that would probably be the neglected product. And then the other one, which I feel terrible about, is the 120 color palette from BH Cosmetics. And my friend Stina got this for me in a swap that we did a while back. There's a ton of colors in here. I love eyeshadow and eyeshadow palettes, but for some reason I just it's brand new pretty much. I feel terrible, but I just it's overwhelming, I guess. Especially on a weekday when I need to do something quick and just, get my makeup done and then leave for class or for work or whatever. I know what I'm going to do. I'll use a single shadow or a little quad or something and just slap it on and go. So finding myself going through these colors, and picking out oh, this shade will go good with that, or, something is something that I just feel like I don't have time for on the weekdays. Granted, on the weekends, I could totally bust into this palette, but on the weekends, I don't really wear as much makeup as I probably do during the week. So, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love this palette. You know how many times I've opened this and, just swatched some of the colors on my hand, next to each other and been like, oh, these colors would be so pretty together or whatever. But it's just, I don't find myself really reaching for this for sake of time, you know, like going through all the colors and stuff. But Stina, I love this palette. It's just time. I hope you understand, but I'm still going to bust into this palette. There's going to be a tutorial or something with this palette. Keep my word on that. Number 5, Pride. And it says, what beauty product gives you the most self-confidence? I have a few here for this one because I just couldn't decide. One of them I'm actually wearing right now, and it's as weird as it is, red nail polish. I don't know why, but when I wear like red, I don't have red nail polish. Like this is the only one that I have, and it's like running low. In my previous video, I finished my other one that I had of this, and this is running out as well. This is from OPI. I don't know the shade of it, but it's just a nice red. It's what I have on right now. I don't know. Red nails are sexy. Red anything is sexy, right? My other things are this Kristen Dior. Is it Christian or Kristen? It's Christian. Christian Dior eyeshadow. This is the Dior Show Fusion Mono Shadow. And this is in the color Chimere? 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 I don't know. But it looks like this. It's a really rose goldy shade, and it's very shimmery. It's got the texture of a Dream Bouncy blush from Maybelline. It's very plush and really nice. And it's very shimmery, and it makes your eyes like pop. I only wear this like for special like occasions. It is an expensive eyeshadow, but it was one of those things where you're at Sephora and you just are like looking at everything that you know you can't afford, and then you just see it open on the display, like, you know, half used, but it looks beautiful, and you're like, I need that shadow. I need to splurge and just get the shadow. This is the only Dior product that I own, and I just love it so much. That's why I save it only for kind of like special things. I have a Too Faced Lip Injection Color Balm. You guys know this is like one of my favorite lipsticks. It's in Never Enough Nude. It looks like that. It gives your lips like a nice kind of plumping feeling, and you just feel like you got plump lips, girl. Shoot. But yeah, I really do like this, despite the stinging sensation that happens when you put it on your lips. And then the last thing is the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. This probably gives me the most self-confidence out of anything, because it lets me know that my makeup is not going to go all over my face, and I can feel confident walking around, not feeling like my eyeshadow is bleeding halfway down my face. So yeah, this is definitely, you know, something that gives me confidence. Number 6 is a weird question. It isn't about beauty at all. It just says it's for lust, first of all. And it just says, what attributes do you find most attractive in the opposite sex? So, okay, I guess we're just going to answer this and not talk about beauty products for a second. We're just going to hold up on the beauty train. I would have to say probably somebody who is like funny. First of all, humor is a plus. Somebody who's like, you know, laid back, but not too laid back where they don't want to do like anything. Somebody who is just like, I don't know, trusting and like isn't gonna sneak around, you know, honest. As far as physical things go, I like a little bit more of a chubbier kind of guy, because I'm a chubbier kind of girl. But yeah, it's a guy with a little bit of meat on his bones. Shoot, forget those muscular people. I don't want to be picked up off my feet. I want to be swept off my feet by a teddy bear. That was a little bit up close and personal. And number 7 is envy. What items would you most like to receive as a gift? And this question is perfect because it's almost Christmas time. So some of the items on my list for makeup were the Naked 3 palette. Definitely. I don't own any of the other Naked palettes, but I really want the Naked 3. that, I'd like another. Why am I playing with this? I'd like another Kat Von D tattoo liner, because as you can see, I'm like practicing doing the winged eyeliner. I don't know. What do you guys think? Did you guys like it? I feel like this wing is a little bit longer than this one, but whatever. I'm practicing doing it. This is in Trooper. It just looks like this. I got this as a sample like ages ago from Sephora for my points or whatever, and I just kind of like threw it in the back of my drawer, and now I'm kind of like experimenting with it. What else? I think there was something else. Something from the MAC Riri Hearts holiday collection. I didn't really get my hands on a lot of the Riri Hearts MAC fall stuff, so getting a holiday thing would be kind of cool. And I don't know, just I don't know. I'm open to any kind of makeup, really. I love makeup, so anything that I get as a gift is just amazing. But yeah, that was the tag. That was the 7 deadly sins of beauty. I tag all of you guys to do this tag. I thought it was really fun, and I just, it's something different that I haven't seen before in a beauty tag. So I don't really tag anybody specific. I just tag all of you guys. So yeah, leave a comment down below letting me know what your answers to these questions are, or you can make a video and send it to me somehow, because there's no longer video responses. So post the link to your video down below and I'll definitely go watch it. And yeah, like this video if you like tags, and let me know what other tags I should do. This video has gone on far too long. I think I need to go. But yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.